Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Wood and Fifakill, as you know, and today what I have for you is a video that I'm actually looking forward to you guys seeing. It is a beast of a gameplay, and I really do think you'll enjoy it. What it is a switch gun nuclear. It is part of my challenge FIFA series. I've been doing, I haven't done one of these for a while, but this was definitely a highly suggested one, and it was definitely fun to go for, so I thought I'd go ahead and upload this. So if you don't know what that is, basically a switch gun nuclear is where after every single kill, you have to swap weapons. And obviously, I'm going to go into this more in a minute, but obviously this does make, you know, a pretty hard challenge. There's a lot of situations where things can go wrong. Just quickly though, I would like to say, I know there's a lot of you guys who you know, would like to play me or enjoy playing me or whatever, and I do often play with people off stream sometimes, you know, and also on stream and whatever, but there is definitely a way that I can make this a lot easier now. You know, before it's really difficult, I have to add people, and you know, things are just a little bit more difficult. However, I have got this new thing. Obviously everybody knows what a group is now, or if you don't, it's basically like the clan equivalent on BO3, but yeah, basically it just makes it easier to invite your friends, so just join up the group. And if you don't know how to do that, basically all you do is, if you're on PlayStation, which is what the group is currently on, you press triangle for social, you go across to the group section, you know, you find, if you're on my friends list, then you obviously you go to that find part, or you go to just your friends list group, and then you click on that group, you join it. It's open to everybody, so anybody can join, and then the group is called Fifakill the Pack. It's called that just because everybody, you know, they've got a name for their following, you know, like LEA's got the LEA army and stuff like that, and I was on stream and that seemed to be the most popular option. It may not be permanent, I just wanted something to call it real quick, so if you do want to join, go ahead and do that. Now you guys know how to do it and what the name is, so we can you know, hopefully play at some point in the future. But anyway, back into the gameplay. A switch gun nuclear, as I said, I'm using the M8 and the SHEIVA, and I just want to run into a few things to make this challenge just as hard as it is. The biggest problem obviously being that you have to have overkill and a separate weapon, which means you're already using up perks like point slots, so it's going to be a class with not so many attachments or not so many perks, but perks I definitely feel are one of the most important things in this challenge. I do feel as though I wasted one of my perks. I used overclock as I always do, which basically means you get your specialist faster, but I do not think I used my specialist this whole streak because I felt like that would be kind of cheating the challenge a little bit, so I didn't really need that. But in the end it didn't really make a difference, obviously, as I did get the nuclear. But I would definitely suggest these two weapons if you are going to go for it. They definitely do seem to make the most sense for me, because both of the weapons work really well at close and long range, which is obviously what you want. But if you're doing this challenge, you're going to want to be taking a majority of your gunfights at a long range area, because if, you know, you run into the enemy spawn, there's like 3 different guys, and, you know, you shoot one, but you're not allowed to just keep going. You have to then swap weapons to kill the next guy, which definitely makes sure you run into a lot of problems. So you're going to want to be taking a lot of your gunfights at a long distance. Of course, you can swap weapons to kill people, but obviously that's going to make things a lot more difficult. As you see in some of the situations, I do get in a bit of trouble. Obviously, as with every gunfight I get in, I jump really high, which gives me enough time to, you know, swap weapons and kill the next guy. But if you can't do that, or, you know, perhaps your reaction type isn't as great or whatever, then yeah, I definitely suggest using these weapons. I might try the challenge with some other guns if you guys would like to see that. If so, let me know what other guns you'd like me to use. Obviously don't make it too ridiculous, because as I said, this challenge is really hard, so, you know, if it's something really crazy, I'm not going to be able to do that, but I will try my best to do it with whatever you guys tell me to. But yeah, I definitely suggest having a red dot of some sort, just to make sure you get those accurate shots, because you're going to want to be hitting it, especially if you're at the long range distance. Like I suggest, if you are doing this challenge, then you're going to want to make sure you hit all the shots, and that just gives you that little bit more accuracy. Obviously, both these guns don't really need that much accuracy or any other attachments really in general, especially not the grip or something, which is stuff that I use on all my other guns, so this is definitely the perfect choice for a weapon. They also do a lot of damage at a long distance, as they are assault rifles and burst and semi-auto weapons, obviously, so they're going to be even more efficient at long range. I also think this map was pretty perfect considering the gun setup, so yeah, but definitely try this challenge out. I feel like at this point in the game, people begin to get bored of the game. You know, everybody's done everything or have done a lot of stuff. Everybody's played the game a lot. People have had nuclears, people have had 100 pluses, and just doing stuff like this helps spice the game up a little bit, helps you know, make it a little bit more fun for a while. And also, if you have never had a nuclear, this can definitely help you on your way, because obviously if you're constantly thinking about which gun you had a kill with killed. Like, there was a lot of times where I got confused. I was like, wait, did I just get killed with that or whatever? This can definitely help you concentrate, because, you know, your mind's really engaged, because you have to remember that you have to get, you know, swap weapons after every single kill. You have to remember what the last gun you got to kill with was. If there's a round swap in the middle, you have to remember which gun you just get a kill with or whatever. And just really things like that. And also you have to remember, even if you're in the middle of a gunfight, a high stress situation, you know, your brain's just thinking about killing the guy, you know, your brain's also going to be thinking, yo, I got to swap weapons. So it really does help you engage and, you know, keep that concentration level up and try a lot harder. So, you know, try this challenge out for sure. It'll help make the game more fun for you, and it may even help you get a nuclear if you've never had one before, because, you know, that extra bit of try-hardiness in that playstyle would definitely help you more. And also, it is definitely a good warm-up as well. I would suggest doing this maybe when you just get on, and, you know, when you're in your prime as well. You're more likely to get a nuclear doing it in your prime, but definitely as a warm-up when you get on, because it helps engage your brain, get your accuracy ready to go. So, yeah, but this challenge was a lot of fun to go for. I definitely suggest you guys go for it, and, yeah, pretty crazy stuff. I was so happy when I got this. I got it really early on in my trying, actually, which I was kind of surprised about. There you see I pick up the nuclear, but, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. I had a lot of fun going through it. It was a really good time. If you did, make sure you drop a like. Really helps boost the videos. Remember to join those groups if you would like to play with me. It's a PS4 group, so if you're on Xbox One, I'm sorry I don't have one on there yet. I might make one in the future. We will see, but definitely join those groups. If you're new, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video and the gameplay. If there's anything you want to see from my channel in the future, make sure to drop a comment. And if you do have a little bit of trouble with joining that group, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make a quick clip on how to do it at the start or the end of my next video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.
Warship on standby.